Hello math explorers and welcome back to our grade 4 math journey. Today, we're diving deeper into decimals, specifically focusing on subtraction. You can follow along on page 88 of your textbooks. We've learned how to add decimals, remembering to line up our decimal points. Subtraction follows a similar principle, but introduces borrowing, especially across the decimal point. Let's start with a simple example. Imagine you have 3.75 apples and you eat 1.23 apples. How many are left? We set up our problem vertically, ensuring decimal points are perfectly aligned. So, 3.75 over 1.23, points stacked. We subtract column by column, starting from the right. 5 minus 3 equals 2. 7 minus 2 equals 5. Bring down our decimal point. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So, 3.75 minus 1.23 gives us 2.52. That was straightforward, but what happens when we need to borrow? Let's look at a slightly more complex problem. Suppose you have 5.2 meters of string, and you use 1.7 meters. How much string remains? Again, set up vertically. 5.2 over 1.7, aligning points. Start with the rightmost column, the tenths place. We have 2 tenths and need to subtract 7 tenths. Can we take 7 from 2? No, this is where borrowing comes in. It works exactly as with whole numbers, but with an important detail. We need to borrow from the digit to the left, which is the ones place, across the decimal point. So, we go to the 5 in the ones place. We borrow 1 from the 5, leaving us with 4. The 1 we borrowed isn't just a simple one, it represents one whole unit. When moved to the tenths place, it becomes 10 tenths. Remember, one whole unit is 10 tenths. So, the 2 in the tenths place now becomes 12. Now we can subtract. 12 tenths minus 7 tenths equals 5 tenths. Bring down our decimal point. Move to the ones place. We have 4 in the ones place, and we subtract 1. 4 minus 1 equals 3. So, 5.2 minus 1.7 equals 3.5. We successfully borrowed across the decimal point. Let's try another example. What if you have $10.35, and you spend $4.68? How much money is left? Set it up 10.35 minus 4.68. Starting from the right, 5 minus 8. We can't do that, so we need to borrow. We go to the 3 in the tenths place. We borrow 1 from the 3, making it a 2. The 1 we borrowed becomes 10 hundredths, which we add to the 5 hundredths, making it 15 hundredths. Now, 15 minus 8 equals 7. Next, we have 2 in the tenths place, and we need to subtract 6. Again, we can't do that, so we borrow. This time, we borrow from the 0 in the ones place. But it's a 0. We have to borrow from the digit to the left of the 0, which is the 1 in the tens place. The 1 in the tens place becomes 0. The 0 in the ones place now becomes 10. Now we can borrow from this 10. We borrow 1 from the 10 in the ones place, making it 9. The 1 we borrowed, one whole unit, goes to the tenths place, becoming 10 tenths. Add this to the 2 tenths we already have, making it 12 tenths. Now, 12 minus 6 equals 6. Bring down our decimal point. Moving to the ones place, we have 9 and subtract 4. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Finally, in the tens place, we have 0 minus nothing, which is 0. So, 10.35 minus 4.68 gives us 5.67. This example showed us that borrowing can involve multiple steps, and even borrowing across a 0, just like with whole number subtraction. The key is to remember that when you borrow a 1 from a place value, it's equivalent to 10 of the next smaller place value. For instance, 1 whole is 10 tenths, and 1 tenth is 10 hundredths. Always remember to line up your decimal points, and show your borrowing steps. Practice is essential for mastering decimal subtraction, especially with borrowing. Try working through more problems on page 88 and subsequent pages. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Keep up the fantastic work, and I'll see you in our next math lesson.